Okay, who a person worships determines the thoughts and feelings of that person and guides them on how they show up at work and in life and in their dreams. Welcome to my brain. So I like to doodle to get more clarity on just kind of how I'm feeling and thinking about things. And so in this particular visual here, sorry about my iPad, by the way, it's really, really, really messed up. But basically, I started out with just kind of trying to understand, you know, target markets, right? With marketing. Okay, so we've got social media. How do we improve our social media? How do we improve our websites? How do we connect with people with TV? And so I had to kind of back out and go, no, I'm talking about a person, right? So this is the person right here. Let me kind of just balance this a little bit differently. Here we go. All right, so here's the person that we're talking about, okay? So this person has thoughts, they have feelings, and then they take actions, right? And so what we want to try to understand is we want to try to understand this person. And so I kind of spent some time thinking about, what kind of actions they do. Well, life is compartmentalized into three different categories. You have 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, and 8 hours of other stuff that you're likely doing throughout the day. And that's like consists of family, your recreation, your hobbies, etc. And then you've got your work, which is going to involve tasks, calendar, driving, commute, meetings, whatever, and then just focused work. And then you got sleep. So this is really your life. Your life is made up of these three categories, and so whatever you do within here um, is going to be shaped by your interests, by your preferences, by your thoughts, by your feelings, and the actions that you take are going to really determine the lifestyle that you have. And so as I started doing this, I started thinking, okay, what's the bigger picture? What's the biggest part? And so for me, I always like to go big. I go think as infinitely large and as infinitely small as I possibly can to try to craft my general argument and my just my understanding to get my thoughts sharp, right? And when I think about God, I think about, okay, so you know it's not just about this person, it's about this person, their purpose, their blessing, who they are, right? All that. And the question, what does God want for me to do for my clients? And the answer just seems to be bless them, grow them. And so how can I bless them and how can I grow them? And the answer is simply to serve. That's what Jesus did. He served. I serve. I need to serve. I need to just serve people. It's really not too complicated when you start thinking about things from the highest and the lowest.